All right, well, schools are out, temperatures, they're climbing, and we're all about to enjoy some fun in the sun if we are not already. But before we dive into the summer this morning, we got to talk about how to keep it safe as well. So that's why we are joined by Cal Fire Battalion Chief Brent Pascua for everything families need to know. Good morning, Brent. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, big, important topic because I know year after year you guys deal with these same issues every summer. Let's start with pool safety. When it comes to the water, what do you want families to know?
Yeah, what you want them to know is, drowning is fast, it's silent, but it's completely preventable. So we never want to leave children unattended when around the pool. And if you're having like a pool party, a large group of people swimming, designate someone to watch them at all times. So don't even leave them alone for a second. And lastly, learn CPR. It could mean life or death, really.
Absolutely, and because it's going to obviously take some time if something happens to get you guys out there for you to do your job properly.
Right, yep. So if you can learn that CPR, get that going, you'll give someone the best chance to survive.
And when it comes to the summer, especially out here in Southern California, it gets hot. And we get those extreme temperatures too, especially in those inland areas. And we see a lot of people, they're like, I'm going to go on a hike without water. And so when it comes to this extreme heat, what are your important notes on that?
Well, yeah, it's beautiful out here, right? And we want to enjoy the summer. So what we tell people is, especially during those heat waves, if you're going to hike, do strenuous activity, try and do it early in the day when it's cooler. And then that way you can get it done and not, suffer heat exhaustion or even heat stroke, which is really serious. And you want to know signs of that so you can call 911 if you are experiencing heat stroke.
What are some of those signs?
The most important thing is when your body stops sweating.
Oh, okay.
So before that, your body's acting natural, right? You're fatigued, you're sweating, that's heat exhaustion. That you need to move to a cool place, get some water, hydrate. But when it becomes serious is when your body starts shutting down and you stop sweating. That's when if someone does that around you or you need to call 911 and get medical attention as quickly as possible.
Gotcha, but and that's one of those cases too, for you guys to get up the mountain or wherever they're at.
It's going to take some time, so bring extra water with you, hydrate, look for shade, whatever you can do, yes.
And just really quick on this topic, if that happens, we're waiting for you guys to come, what's the best thing that we can do in that moment?
Yeah, just get to shade, cool off, get the person, get them into a cooler spot, hydrate, do all those cooling measures till we get there.
Okay. One of the things that's very important when it comes to extreme heat is hydration.
Yes, that's right. So during these hot summer days, hydrating is so important, but you have to do it before, during, and after the activity. It's an ongoing thing, right? So, and if it's extra strenuous, you want to replace those electrolytes that you're losing during those activities. So very important.
Yeah, and that's why we brought you in today to talk about this new partnership you guys have.
Yeah.
And we have some help to get there too with legend in the world of extreme sports. You know all about what it's like being out there in these extreme heats with extreme sports. Motocross daredevil Travis Pastrana joins us now. Thank you so much for being with us as well, Travis.
No, thank you so much. And like Brent was saying, electrolytes are super important. So Just Live has partnered with Cal Fire, and firefighters have it worse than even the extreme athletes of any kind. But our biggest thing, I'm on East Coast right now, so it's 105 degrees today with 90% humidity.
No.
I'm looking at your temperatures going, that looks awesome. But, I've been out Inland Empire riding some dirt bikes, and, what you want to look for is, most of your electrolyte drinks have B vitamins, they have potassium. Don't mind the sugar. Like, sugar actually speeds up the ability for the fluid to actually hydrate your body. Obviously, you don't want a lot of sugar. And a lot of these are kind of weekend warrior drinks that you'll see, your Gatorades, that kind of stuff. But we partner with Just Live because they use a lot of magnesium and zinc, which is absolutely essential for recovery. It helps for sleep. Usually these things are a little bit more expensive, so it cuts down on the overall kind of the amount of money that a company can make off of selling these drinks. We just wanted to make the absolute best electrolyte hydration drink possible. We wanted to get it to the Cal firefighters as well as the athletes. So whether you're a weekend warrior or you're a professional athlete, definitely hydration is super key to being functioning the best you can, not cramping, not bonking, not doing anything that's going to keep you from doing the life you live.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. And Travis, we actually have some of them in here with Brent and I. And we're looking at it. We have the Cal Fire logo on it. Some fun flavors too. We've got tart cherry. What else do we have? There's all
Well,
different
actually, the
kinds.
tart cherry is something that's in there that is a anti-inflammatory, which is good to mention for anyone that has a lot of inflammation. Firefighters always, anything you're hurting, I'm a motorcycle rider, so we're always have inflammation going. So anything that can be a natural inflammation actually just adds to the overall health benefits of the drink.
There's plenty of options for you here, and part of this is it's with the Benevolent Fund, so that's what's supporting Cal Fire as well. So tell us, what is the Benevolent Fund?
Yeah, so it's a fund that gives back to firefighters' families when one of our firefighters passes away. So it's really extremely helpful in some of the worst situations.
Okay, and so every purchase actually goes towards that.
That's
as well.
right. Every purchase goes towards donating to that fund. So it's really a great partnership. Yes.
Yeah, and tons of options, and hydration packets are so easy to just stick into your bag, not even if you're doing something extreme. Travis, this is really cool because we don't usually see these kinds of partnerships with someone in extreme sports with some sort of service type thing like this. Why join Cal Fire in supporting this cause?
Well, at the end of the day, we partnered with a bunch of people that really, like the doctor that was in charge of Just Live. He was an athlete, collegiate athlete, and they had a lot of problems with how do we perform better than anyone else. And that's where a lot of it starts. And, we're seeing such a huge thing. I partner with Black Rifle as well. We have a lot of veterans being East Coast, that come out to the house that, have injuries or whatever. And my main goal is at this point in my career, I'm getting older, it's to take the stuff that we've learned, whether it's safety and airbags from Nitro Circus, to hydration, to any kind of recovery, and even mental health, is to really help those that give us the opportunity in this country to live our absolute best life. And, we see so much of the similarities in firefighters, and just a lot of times they don't have an option. There's no back out, there's no retreat, and the only thing that they have is each other, and hopefully some good hydration when they're fighting those fires.
All right, Travis, do you have a favorite out of these? Which one should I try first?
I like the lemonade is pretty good. Yeah, there's a new flavor there that's actually really good. The purple one. I just tried that this morning actually. So
Buried Blast.
give that one a go.
Okay, and Brent?
It matches your outfit.
I know, perfect. I did this on purpose. All right, Travis, thank you so much for joining us. And Brent, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, the strawberry lemonade is really good too.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, I know which ones I'm trying. We appreciate both of you. Definitely very important to talk about, and we're gonna be checking these out.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
All right, it is 7:55. We'll be right back after this break.